the roadways will be basically dry by this afternoon's commute, and it should look a completely different scene for us this afternoon compared to right now. Obviously, the west side of town, we've been talking about it a lot. We had westbound I-70 open, but the eastbound 70 side was closed down. It started at Lookout Mountain. It went back to Genesee. Take a look now. All lanes are open coming down the hills, and we haven't seen some of the first cars are just now starting to come around the corner here, and it's still going to be a snowy, slick mess for us until enough of those cars break up that ice and snow that's been happening here on the west side. We've had a pretty nasty crash just north of Washington Street out on Highway 93 north of Golden, where some cars have slid off. There's been quite a bit of snow out here on 93 all the way past 64th and up to 72, so it's going to be pretty wet and slick for us out to that west side of town. But 6th Avenue and I-70 going through Applewood, going through Lakewood, it doesn't look too bad. Take a look at I-25 down by Lincoln Avenue. It looks just wet. They're moving the camera because they had a crash reported right by Ridgegate. I haven't been able to pinpoint it yet. I see some flashing lights right here, right there at that ramp that comes from Lincoln Avenue to go north on I-25. But again, just it looks like typical volume coming out of Castle Rock right now. Wet conditions to the west, to the east. It's all going to be a very, very wet drive for us here this morning.